Hey guys, this is Kaniga, and this time around I'm coming at you with a deck of the month for May. And this month it's going to be a gadget Machina deck. Machina gadgets, whatever you want to call it, the variant is out there. This deck is doing really amazing. I heard that it did second in Shonen Jump New Jersey, which is pretty kick-ass. Even though this isn't the exact build of it or anything like that. This is taken from the whole gadget, the Machina gadget itself, and I've given it a CyberDragon twist to it, which is pretty fun this format now that CyberDragon's at 2, and well, now you can do all the antics that you could before. So yeah, so check it out. I hope you guys like it. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and check it out. First up, we got 2 green. That search out 2 red. That search out 2 yellow. Next up, we've got 3 Machina Fortress. Pretty much a superstar of the deck. Comes out for free. You can pitch it from your hand to get it from the grave, or you can pitch it from your hand. It has to be a total of 8 stars to get it from your hand also. Pitching it with a gadget that you already searched for is pretty key. Next up, we've got 3 Gear Frame. Gear Frame is like the Stratos of the Machina. I only run 6 Machina monsters, 3 Fortress, 3 Gear Frame. That's all you need for this build. Next up, we've got 2 CyberDragons, pretty much one of the best comeback cards and probably one of the most awesome top decks you can do in this deck. This format now we can have CyberDragon at 2. Been looking forward to that, which is pretty kick-ass now that we can do some of the antics that we could before. Next up, we got 2 CyberDragon Zwei. That can be treated as CyberDragon on the field or in the grave. On the field you have to pitch a spell, but from the grave it's just always a static effect. Next up we got 1 Gores, so you don't get OTK'd. And last but not least for the monsters is 1 Card Trooper. 18 monster count. This deck's pretty speedy, and you'll always get the deck thinning from the gadgets and from the gear frame, so you can always draw mainly the cards that you really need at this moment. Next up we got 1 Future Fusion. Pretty much very basic. Send your CyberDragons and some of the other machine monsters like the extra gear frames or maybe a Machina Fortress, and pick like a Chimeratech OverDragon or a mainly you don't want Chimeratech Over because as soon as he hits the field he blows away Future Fusion, but you can also go for like Cyber Twin or Cyber Ant. We got 1 Overload Fusion, pretty much the best top deck overall. Remove CyberDragon and however many other machine type monsters you want to get Chimeratech OverDragon and just start smashing skulls. Next up we got 2 Power Bond. It's like a polymerization for machine type monsters, pretty kick-ass. And it's always really good since you'll always have a lot of gadgets in your hand, and you'll always have CyberDragon or so in there. 1 Limiter Removal. We got, coming from the Gadget Oppression and Gadget Machina, we got 3 Smashing Ground. Just pretty basic and pretty nasty this format actually, but it's really good. We got 1 Knock. Man, this card's been kicking some ass everywhere I've been playing this deck. 1 Vortex, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 MST, and last but not least 1 Pot of Avarice. Now we've got the traps. We've got 2 Royal Oppression, pretty basic, very nice. You only flip it over when you need to, right after you have like extended and got your monsters all out. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole, pretty basic, staple. 1 Deep Prison, you can run 2. I'd prefer 2, but I just can't find the other one. I'm too lazy to find it, so yeah. 1 Mirror Force, 1 Call, and 1 Torrential. And last but not least, 1 Starlight Road. And it's a 40 card main board, so it's really awesome. I'm pretty sure you guys will like it. And for the fusions, we've got 2 Chimeratech Fortress Dragon, pretty kick-ass. Now that CyberDragon's everywhere, and you can also use your opponent's CyberDragon as material for this guy. Got 1 Cyber End, one Cyber Twin. You can run two to three of these because this is probably much the main one you're really going to use. And then last but not least, these are supposed to be Chimeratech OverDragon. I just can't find them right now. But yeah, these are Chimeratech Fortress Dragon. I mean OverDragon. Damn it. And then these really don't matter. Just pretty much basic synchros. You can fill them up just to intimidate your opponent or whatever. But these will only matter in the side deck when you switch back to Machina Gadgets, just Machina Gadgets without the CyberDragon silliness. And these two really do matter since you do run Starlight Road. These two will definitely matter. But other than that, guys, that's the build. I hope you guys like it. And till next time, rate, comment, subscribe, and peace.